Now, get into this other crazy story before we get into our real criminal story. So every once in a while we get a Karen attacks. And so far 2023 has been skirting by. I ain't been seeing many Karen attacks. I've been seeing some, but I ain't seen none that really made me want to go, oh, let me bring this to the crew attention. Well, we got one. So this man and his children were invited to water the flowers at his friend's home who happened to be out of town that week. So they're watering the flowers, the little girls watering the flowers, and out of nowhere comes dun 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 Karen, who not only she's threatening the little girls because at this point the father is elsewhere around the house. So when he arrives, he sees the girls crying because she's asked them for ID. I need your address, your name, your mom. Where are you from? Why are you here? They're freaking out. So father comes over with his camera out. I said, I knew you was ready. I said, what we doing now? I said, they might as well make a new device called camera recording, camera patrol, where we can wear around our neck. Shit. You got one? You might as well record every fucking interaction we got in America at this point. Shit. Almost every second of your life is becoming evidence. Do you hear me? I'm not lying. So get into this, okay? I was very baffled by how she tried to turn this situation on to look at how you respond to me. Look at how you're responding to me. Look at how you're responding to me. And so get into this. I'm gonna get more commentary after this, and then I'm gonna give you a comment from someone who's actually a white woman and what she thought of this situation. So y'all check this out, crew. And thank y'all for being here for me this morning. And give me some love. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me.
Karen insulting my daughter, coming out here. My daughter's been coming here watering plants for 3 weeks while they're out of town. You don't know them. You insulted my child. We live in a neighborhood. Karen, welcome to the internet, Karen. You got little girls crying. Welcome to the internet, Karen. The new Karen. Welcome to the neighborhood, Karen.
I need a name.
I've lived here. You don't need a name. You need to get away. You need to go somewhere.
If you don't
know, you need to go somewhere, Karen. Out here making little girls cry for watering plants at a friend of ours' house, and you're the new Karen. You need to go somewhere, Karen. Welcome to the internet, Karen. Welcome to the internet. Making little girls cry for watering flowers. The new Karen. Welcome.
Just come over.
She's still sitting here on my property.
First of all, how are you insulting these kids? Obviously, you must have stepped on the
I
property.
don't know what's going on with her, but she seems drunk, and she's still standing here on my property.
I know that's right. You hear him? He on the phone. She's sitting
Have all these little girls crying. Welcome to the neighborhood, Karen.
Something just don't smell right with me.
Well, you don't smell right. You don't smell right,
You can't handle
Karen.
your control right now.
You don't smell right,
You can't handle
Karen.
your control right now.
Okay, Karen. See you later, Karen.
Stay right here.
Please do stay here.
Right here. Go handle the kids. They live here. You're too busy on phones.
They're watering the plants like they're supposed to, Karen.
Ooh. When I saw that, I said, first you got to give it up for homeboy in the background. Give it up for him. Baby, if that wouldn't have been King Roman in the background on the phone, she looks drunk, and I think she got a weapon on her. Baby, we gonna play it one more time. Did y'all see her in the back? Well, yes, we're gonna play it again, because yes, we're gonna expose these hoes. Yes, another Karen attacks. Are you kidding me? For 3 weeks, these kids have been doing this, and she's been antagonizing them to the point that the girl is crying. How dare you walk up and ask somebody their address, their name? Kids, we're not talking about an adult. Okay, I get it if you ask an adult that. Children, first thing you ask them is, hey, sweetie, where's your mom and dad? First fucking thing. Who are you to ask me my name, my address, and I'm of a child age? Y'all gonna get enough of thinking this. I'm still bent about Kylie Jenner wearing a noose around her neck. When I tell y'all I'm so mad about that, I get really mad about that because I feel like she's playing in our face, and that shit makes me mad. So then you get shit like this. Leave these kids alone. For you expose something, these kids water in the garden, and another school come by and say, hey, we'll take y'all under our wing. Y'all gonna get enough of trying to flip this shit. Now, get into this comment. Okay, so I'm trolling because I found this on Twitter. I'm trolling Twitter and I'm just, seeing what people are saying. And I come across this comment and I said, bingo, bingo. I had already thought this in my head. I said, bingo. So she goes and says this. I'm white, and even I know why he has to keep filming. As long as that woman is near his kids or him, he needs proof of if cops come. He turns off the video and she could say he did something inappropriate. He is a good father protecting his kids and himself. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is why I say it's critical. Get it. And when you're in a moment, if you can't tell a person that I got my law enforcement, I got my attorney on the way, I need to notify my attorney, I need my legal representative, you need to throw that law legal word in there so fucking quick, bitch. I know my rights. Let me get my representative here. And if you're in a confrontation with somebody, you know you in the wrong, and you got some civil cases coming on where you don't cause somebody to cause you emotional distress because of their discrimination, you better pull your camera out and get to filming. Action, scene 1. Let's go, Karen. Let's go. Are you kidding me? This is some piss poor behavior. Insulting, and then you have nerve enough. Go get your kids. Go get your kids. You're not doing a good job. I can't do the job of being a father because you in my fucking face bothering me about my kids. Now, let's say the tables were turned, and people could easily say, well, Roman, she's in her neighborhood. She has every right to be concerned. But if the tables were turned and we saw all 4 little white babies, innocent, precious babies, watering flowers on the neighbor's lawn for 3 weeks, would we be here? Would we be here? That's the real question. And this is why we expose it. And this is why it does need to come to the light. Because I don't want my little nephews and cousins and their children to be doing these kind acts. These acts of kindness in someone else's community at a young age instead of shooting them up or being gang related or doing something negative with their time. Watering flowers. Hell, I don't even want to water flowers. I didn't want to do it then. But they want to do that, and that to you is alarming. That's why I'm sitting here looking like y'all gonna stop fucking with our kids on my top. Yeah. So let's expose Karen one more time. And when they dox her and get her information, I'll be back. I'll be back with her information. You think I'm gonna let up on this hoe? I ain't letting up on her. Y'all gonna leave them alone. That's what y'all gonna do every time. I want to dox you down to your job. I want them to get your job out here. I want everybody in your community to know how you treat kids.
Karen insulting my daughter, coming out here. My daughter's been coming here watering plants for 3 weeks while they're out of town. You don't know them. You insulted my child. We live in a neighborhood. Karen, welcome to the internet, Karen. You got little girls crying. Welcome to the internet, Karen. The new Karen. Welcome to the neighborhood, Karen.
I need a name.
I've lived here. You don't need a name. You need to get away. You need to go somewhere.
If you don't know,
you need to go somewhere, Karen. Out here making little girls cry for watering plants at a friend of ours' house, and you're the new Karen. You need to go somewhere, Karen. Welcome to the internet, Karen. Welcome to the internet. Making little girls cry for watering flowers. The new Karen. Welcome.
Just come over.
She's still sitting here on my property.
First of all, how are you insulting these kids? Obviously, you must have stepped on the property.
I don't know what's going on with her, but she seems drunk, and she's still standing here on my property. We got the girls crying.
Okay, if she's still
All
drunk.
these little girls crying. Welcome to the neighborhood, Karen.
Something just don't smell right with me.
Well, you don't smell right. You don't smell right,
You can't
Karen.
handle your control right now.
You don't smell right,
You can't handle
Karen.
your control right now.
Okay, Karen. See you later, Karen.
Right here.
Please do stay here.
Right here. Go handle the kids. They live here. You're too busy on phones.
They're watering the plants like they're supposed to, Karen.